with Kylie's World. So today what we are doing is making oregano oil from scratch. What you need is spice oregano, your choice of oil. I prefer avocado oil, olive oil, or coconut oil. Any of those oils is just fine to use. However, guys, please do not use vegetable oil, corn oil. None of those oils should be even ingested in your body. Now, the oregano oil, the reasons you want to even consider making oregano oil is first, this will kill anything. If you have a flu, take it. If you have an ear infection, pull a couple drops in there. If you have athlete's foot, rub it on your athlete's foot. It takes 4 to 6 weeks to make though, however, so it's not something you can just make today and use later today. You have to actually make it and then let it sit for 4 to 6 weeks. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and dive in. So we gotta have our oregano. Boop. You're supposed to use equal parts oregano for equal parts oil. It says in here there's 0.6 ounces, which is 17 grams. However, I don't think that's how you're supposed to measure it. I think you're supposed to measure it like this. So I figured I would fill this halfway up. This is at the 8 mark. I think that's too much. Okay, now it's at 200. So I'd have to do, this is at 300. So I'd have to fill the oil up to here. If I was to do by ounces of how they're doing it, oh, it smells delicious. I don't know if y'all like oregano or not, but it smells so good. It's like the it's like the pizza staple, you know? Maybe that's why Italians live for so long, because the amount of oregano they ingest. Okay, so I have 6 plus 6 is 12, so 1.20 ounces is what I have in here. So let's pour it over our oil. You can clearly tell, no matter, even if I scrape this out, that is not the way to measure it. You measure it by volume, I would believe, to be the way to do it. So what I'm going to do is fill it up to this 300 mark, which will be, help if I took the cap off, wouldn't it? So got my avocado oil. We're going to pour it in over the oregano. Get it nice and gushy there. Okay, it's gonna have to be a little bit over 300, but right now I have it at the 300 mark. So I am going to go ahead and twist, twist, twist. Now oregano oil, y'all, it could kill bacteria. It kill anything you need it to kill inside of you, y'all. It is amazing. Now you are gonna have to stir this once a week, which is great, you know. Yes, I do need more oil in here than that. So you just have to make sure that you put equal parts, and I do believe they mean volume. So volume-wise, it would be at the 300 mark. Here we are. Sorry I look so lovely. I feel like poop, guys. I really do. I do want to touch. I did start a challenge for people not to eat past 7. I'm really excited. One of my friends called me and she said that she has lost another pound this week because she stalled. She was doing really good, making great life choices, making great decisions overall, but she stopped losing weight. I mean, she took off 30 pounds like that, right? So then she stopped losing weight, and we were at the store yesterday, and we were bouncing ideas and trying to figure out, you know, what might be causing the lack of fat to continue to fall off of her. She was getting kind of discouraged, so to speak. I would too. But she called me today and thanked me because that challenge of not eating past 7 just for a couple days, she's already lost another pound when she had previously been stalled of losing weight. I'm so proud of her, so proud of her. And I hope y'all take this challenge seriously. I mean, if we make small choices in our daily lives, it could add up to be a big deal, guys. Big deal. And I don't think y'all understand that. Oh, no one's going to know if I eat this candy bar past 7. No one's going to know if I eat this. I'll just sneak it in. Well, guys, the only person who even matters is you. And if you know, you know. And that's going to make you feel crappy. If you cheat on yourself, The only person that matters in that equation is you. So if you're cheating on yourself, you're letting yourself down. So what I would do is I would set an alarm for 6:30 or 6:45, and at that time I would eat something. Just eat whatever. And then I would go brush your teeth. Floss and brush your teeth after that. So you know, like, oh man, now I'm gonna have to rebrush my teeth. I'm cheating on myself again. Poodoos, right? So to avoid that, brush your teeth, set an alarm, eat something right before 7 o'clock, guys. Do that. Okay, so I have this nice and mixed up, goody. I'm going to get all the little goodies off my spatula. Sorry, today's video is short. Also, guys, I am doing a 3-day bone broth collagen detox, okay? I am drinking nothing but collagen bone broth, getting all the minerals and vitamins. I'm going to be showing my recipe tomorrow. And for 3 days, I'm drinking and eating nothing but that bone broth, water, and maybe some ground up greens like celery and cucumber and spinach ground up in my blender. I would say juice it, but you do not juice celery due to the stringy pieces. It's just not good for your juicer. It's not good for extracting the nutrients out of the celery either. It's better to blend celery in a blender than it is to juice it. Okay, anyways, that is all going to come in due time. So what we do is we clean up our mess because I do not like the fact, like, I have a ton of apples over here. I'm going to make some applesauce later because I have over the abundance of apples one person could ever need. I'm going to make some apple crisp too. I'm going to show y'all how to cook without using sugar. And I'm going to slowly teach y'all how to cheat on your, not cheat per se. I don't believe in diets. I think that diets are useless. I think because once you go off a diet and you come right back onto the diet, it doesn't work anymore, right? So I believe in simple life changes. I lost 60 pounds like in less than a year, guys. I mean, it was fast at first, then slow trickling. And I did gain 10 pounds of it back that I am currently working on to lose with you guys. So that's what my detox is about. I want to remove heavy metals from my system. I want to remove parasites. Because think about it. Y'all ever left meat out on the countertop for a couple days? Now put it out in the heat for a couple days. How about you chew up food, spit it back out, put it out in the sun and see what happens to it. Even if you were to put a little acid on it, like some lemon juice or something, to see what happens to it. Each and every time it's going to grow parasites. You are going to have parasites in that food. I know that we have stomach acid that makes it a little bit different, but overall, if you eat something and it's not coming out the back door as it should, you can kind of guess from what I just said what kind of happens with the food left in your intestines for a long period of time. It's not pretty. So anyways, I am gearing to get all this stuff out of my body. I'm also learning quite a few things from a man named Dr. Livingwood, and yes, his name is Living Good. Living Good is his name, or Livingwood. I'll hashtag his name in the video underneath. He's actually got quite a few videos and quite a few supplements. I'm actually reading his book. It's amazing. It's amazing. I highly recommend it. It's free. Go get yourself a copy. The only thing you have to pay for is shipping. It's completely legitimate. Pay him the shipping. Get his book because I promise you, you will not regret it. Best decision I've ever made in my life. Kind of opened my eyes to healthcare. You need to be in charge of your own health, guys. No one else is going to do it for you. The doctor will only treat the sickness. This is why I'm doing oil of oregano, because this is going to make a powerful antibiotic that if I need, I don't have to go to the doctor because the doctor's, okay, I go in for high blood pressure. What does he do? The doctor gives me a cholesterol I go in for high cholesterol. What does the doctor do? He gives me a high cholesterol medication. Okay, so he's not treating what's causing the high cholesterol. He's just treating the high cholesterol. So you will struggle every day for the rest of your life with high cholesterol unless you find the cause of the high cholesterol. So the cause of the high cholesterol is something we need to all be like, okay, what am I doing in my daily life that is causing this? Because if we don't do this, guys, you're still going to have high cholesterol. You're just going to throw drugs at it, and the drugs are just going to mask the symptoms, and it's still going to take its wear and tear on the body because you still have that high cholesterol, and you're taking a drug for your body to make you think you don't have high cholesterol. So it still ravages the body as if you still have high cholesterol. You just don't have the numbers that give you the high cholesterol, but it still ravages the body just the same. So again, if y'all would like to know more about health and how to stay away from the doctor and kind of take it into your own hands, because I don't know if y'all have noticed, but doctors don't fix you. No, they do not. Actually, it is written in the statement in your insurance policy that if it prevents or cures you, it's not covered. Like a night guard for your teeth. Oh, well, you won't have to pay for as many cavities or as many procedures. I won't eat as many teeth if you pay for my night guard. Oh, but you won't pay for my night guard because it's preventative measures. Okay. Seems kind of backwards to me, but this is what we're doing here. So anyways, put this in a dark place for 4 to 6 weeks. Stir once a week. And I'll come back with the results and we'll try it out. I'm so excited for this because, guys, our health needs to be put in our own hands. We can do this. And remember, no eating past 7. There's no way to cheat on it because the only person that matters in this situation is you. So if you're like, oh, she won't know that I ate past 7, I can just say that I didn't eat past 7. I don't care if you eat past 7. I'm just trying to help you become a better version of yourself. So the only person that really matters in this equation is you. So I promise, don't cheat on yourself because the only person that matters is you. And if you cheat on yourself, well, that's all that matters. Guys, enjoy. And tomorrow I'll be back with my detox. I'm so excited. The detox is going to be so much fun because, guys, who else would be excited for not eating anything for 3 days? Me, this person, this weirdo right here, this weirdo. I'm just excited because I feel tired and rugged and run down all the time. It's just like, so anyways,